Hey there, this is 8-Bit Flashback back again, and recently I purchased a Sega Mega Drive 2 clone, and I did a review on it and a demonstration, and stock out of the box it runs in PAL mode at 50 Hertz. But I figured out a way to mod it and make it run at 60 Hertz, so if you're from the US like me, then 60 Hertz is going to be the mode you're used to playing in. So to perform this mod, you're going to have a steady hand, a soldering gun, and you should probably have some soldering experience. If you haven't done any soldering before, then you should probably practice before you attempt this mod. So here's a quick demo of it running at 50 Hertz. This is how it runs right out of the box, and as you can see, it's running just a little bit slower than you're used to seeing if you're from the US. And here's a demo of it running at 60 Hertz after performing the mod, and this is more what you're used to seeing if you're from the US. Okay, we want to start with taking the console apart, so go ahead and flip it over, and that's going to give you access to 4 different screw holes, and inside there is going to be Phillips screws, so you want to go ahead and remove those. Once the screws are removed, I'm going to hold it together with my hand and flip it back over, then remove the top. So here's a look at what's going on inside the console, and as you can see, there's not much going on. You got 3 circuit boards, one for your power and reset button and controllers, one for the cartridge slot and the main computer for it, and then 1 circuit board for your audio, video, and power input. And here's a quick look at the top half, and as you can see here, there's no electronics on the top half, everything's located on the bottom half. So let's go back to the bottom half, and the circuit board we're going to be working on is this middle one right here. So right where this red box is, there's going to be 2 points we're going to solder together, located right here and here. Let's go ahead and take a closer look so we can see those better. So right where the small red box is and the blue box is, those 2 points are going to be soldered together. So the easiest way to do this would be just to solder the 2 points together just by placing a piece of solder that connects those 2 points together. But I want to make this to where I can change it back and forth if needed. So what I'm going to use is a small DuPont jumper cable that has a male and a female end. Then I'm just going to cut it in half, then strip the ends of the wire, and then solder 1 wire to each point on the circuit board. So if you decide to do it this way, you're going to have to be very careful. You're going to have a fine point solder gun, and you want to make sure you stay right inside the box that you're soldering. So here's a look at it after it's done, and now I have that male and female connection I can just unplug if I want to run this back in 50 Hertz mode. And remember, this way is a little bit harder. You don't have to do it this way. You can just simply put a piece of solder that bridges those 2 points together. I just like the idea of having an option where I can change it back to 50 Hertz whenever I want to. Maybe I'll have a game that I think is running too fast, and I can just unplug this and it'll run a little bit slower. Okay, here's a quick look at the gameplay running at 50 Hertz before the mod. And here's after the mod running at 60 Hertz. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to hear more from me, please subscribe. And if you like that video, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, just click any of these links.